Welcome back to the Sooner Surge, guys. As today we're in for a treat. Have Andy Bass here joining us again, the quarterback from Heritage Hall. Really, just one of the, I would say, the state's premier athletes, guys, across the board. Does it on the track as well. We're here a day before his commitment, but I know you've been busy, Andy. Thanks for taking the time to join us. I just wanted to start with getting your, I guess, just your opinion of just the recruitment and all that in general. Stressful, exciting. Just kind of take us through that process as an athlete.
Well, thanks for having me on. Yeah, the recruiting journey has definitely been a wild one. I got my first offer around mid-May, and ever since then, it's kind of been one after another. Finally calmed down a little bit, got to kind of think about things in July, took another visit to OU, and kind of after that, I knew what was up, and I knew that I wanted to go there. So ever since then, I've been building my relationship with all the coaches there. It's a great coaching staff. I'm super excited to play for them.
That's great, man. Yeah, I've always wondered when recruits set their commitment date, do you already know where you're going, or is it something you're down to two or three and you're just waiting to the last minute? But it sounds like you kind of known. So that's cool, man.
Yeah, I've
So
known
for your
since after I took that second visit, I kind of knew. I was like, yeah, this is definitely the place I want to be at for sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
what's your
talk to us.
relationship like with Freeman?
Gavin,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my boy. We raced against each other in track my sophomore year. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play football with him because I had to sit out due to transfer
Mhm.
rules. But I wish I got to play a year with him in high school. But in college, it'll be a blast for sure.
What
Yeah,
about
man.
if you? I was
Go
going
ahead,
to
Jeremy.
Andy going into college. I know you could be recruited as an athlete because literally you can do it all. I know Hunter here was at the scrimmage last week and sending text messages to us just about how dominant you were looking, running the ball, even throwing the ball. Is there a position you prefer going into college? Kind of an area you or something maybe you want to improve on going to college?
Well, I've played quarterback my whole life. I love playing quarterback. I think just kind of switching into the more of a running back receiver type of role will definitely be a good refresh to me in the football world. So I'm looking forward to it. I got nothing wrong with switching it up to get to play at a place like OU. So
Yeah, are there any like discussions of kind of a quarterback package for you at times at OU?
yeah, Coach Levy actually mentioned me playing some quarterback inside the red zone quite a bit. So that'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
That's awesome, man. Hey, so tell us a little bit about DeMarco Murray.
Coach Murray's a great guy. Ever since I went there on my first visit, he's always been super friendly with not just me, but my parents as well. Showed us around pretty much the whole place. I even got to ride in his car a little bit. So he's a great dude, super personable. I can tell he's super passionate and cares a lot. And he's going to coach me hard, but he's going to get me where I need to be. So,
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier on the intro here about just how great you are on the track as well. Are you planning on running senior year in track? And talk to us about maybe the benefits of running track and being that two-sport athlete.
yeah, I'll definitely be running track this spring. I love track. It's a great time of the year. Um, in college, I'm not quite sure because I feel like sometimes whenever you play a different sport, you can kind of miss out on some of the football related things. So, at least for my first few years, I'll kind of be just around the football team, and we'll see about the possibility of maybe joining track later on in my college career. But definitely going to be all in on football for the first few years.
Yeah, you've mentioned your visits to OU and that really like sold you. What are your thoughts on like the soul mission? Were you able to like kind of see that at all on your visits?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not something that every program has, so it's definitely a good, unique part of OU, and it's a great opportunity for a lot of the players to kind of develop skills that not all of us would have had in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, so man, Heritage Hall, y'all are just seems like dominant, and there's been a lot of players come out of there and play D1 football. Just kind of what is it? Tell us about Heritage. What is it about that program there?
I mean, it all starts with our coaching staff. I believe we have the best coaching staff in the state. the Bogerts have kind of, we just got a new scoreboard this year, called it the Bogert Family Scoreboard, if that says anything about them. So, yeah, the coaching staff is really probably the main reason why we're as good as we are. They push us to our limits, and they always have a great game plan each week, and we execute it. So it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna miss playing after this year, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
Hey, did you grow up an OU fan?
Yeah, my dad went to OU, and my grandpa played golf at OU, so I've always been around, gone to all the games with my friends and all that. So it's definitely a dream come true.
Are you a golfer? Are you a golfer, Andy?
I golf. I would definitely say recreationally during the summers and stuff, whenever I have time. But yeah, I love golfing.
What would you say going into your senior year here is the biggest thing you're wanting to make improvements on at the quarterback position?
I would say just kind of getting a feel for, like, when I'm on the field, kind of understanding, not just the basic things, but a little bit more advanced things, like, where the defense is lined up, what I do based off of that. A lot of that will carry on into college, and just kind of knowing everybody's role on every play. But I think playing quarterback definitely puts me at an advantage to be able to switch into a different position and kind of understand everything.
Yeah, you open the season next Thursday night against Millwood. Jaden Nickens there, another OU commit. Have you talked to him at all kind of heading into that game, or no?
Yeah, we've been talking a little bit. I told him that I was going to get OU a few weeks ago, and he told me too. So we were both super excited. I'm looking forward to playing him in that game. It's going to be a good one.
That's awesome. How about tomorrow, man? You excited for tomorrow to kind of just get that commitment public, and just kind of with everybody there at your school and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm just trying to kind of soak it all in and enjoy it, but it'll definitely be nice to kind of have it out of the way and just be able to focus on getting the gold ball again this year.
Yeah, I guess, Andy, before we close here, maybe what advice would you give, those that are younger than you, that know that this recruiting, is right around the corner for them? Just maybe some advice as someone who's been through it in the recruitment process.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time earlier this year when I thought I wasn't going to play college football. So I just kept working my ass off this offseason. Hard work always pays off in the end. So just kind of put your head down, tune out all the other noise, and just go to work, and it'll pay off every time.
Yeah, Andy, one last question for you. Week 2, Clinton, the one team that beat you guys last year. You looking forward to that matchup?
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. At their place, we're excited to go there for sure.
That's awesome, man. Hey, 437, is that your 40?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Looking forward to it, man. We are pumped as OU fans, obviously pumped to see you in the future, and just appreciate you taking time today to join us. I know it's crazy busy for you with everything, but really appreciate it and looking forward to it, man.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for your time.
All right. Good luck on your senior season.
Thank you.
All right.